Stop it.
That's ridiculous.
Stop it now.
Gee.
Of all the drivers in this golf bag, one of them is severely me off. Hi everyone, my name's James and welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today I have a driver which is brand new to the market, but not everywhere around the world. See guys, Callaway have just released a brand new driver in their ELYTE lineup, but it's not for everybody. You see, today I have a driver which was exactly the same last year. This is the Callaway Paradym AI Smoke Triple Diamond. Now, I used the Callaway Paradym AI Smoke Triple Diamond last year for the entirety of the season, and I loved it. One of the only things maybe that could have been better with it, it could have been a bit more forgiving. It could have been a max version. So guys, today we're going to test this out on the golf course, and the big story here is this is a driver that's now being released in the ELYTE lineup, but only in the US. Now, I don't quite understand that, because realistically, why would you not have a driver that's for everybody? Obviously, you can order it from the US, you can do whatever, but this is a 460cc Paradym Triple Diamond head. And the same with the new ELYTE version, it's that kind of slightly bigger head, so it's slightly more forgiving. I think this must have started out as a little bit of a kind of tour prototype, and then people are like, you know what, that's actually really, really good. So the standard Triple Diamond head is 450cc, this is 460cc. So I'll put the comparisons on screen now from the Callaway website. But guys, which driver would you have given the choice in 2025? Because a friend of ours, Stu, at the golf course here at Woolley, actually got this driver from eBay, and he swears by it. He loves it. So we've got a special guest on the channel today, but wait till you see who that is. Let's hit a couple just down this hole and just see potentially what we can do with this head. Now, the head does look dramatically bigger. You can say that 10cc is only 10cc's, but realistically, I think this could be a fantastic driver for so many golfers around the world, not just in the United States of America. So, I suppose it comes back to like the World Series, doesn't it? World Series in America. I think everything revolves around them. Right. Now, straight away, that's a shot that I'm very, very familiar with a Triple Diamond driver, because it was a little bit toey, it's dipping a touch, but certainly there with this slightly bigger head, I feel like that's stayed in the air a little bit longer. It's certainly done better than potentially it would have done if it was a standard Triple Diamond. Let's go a couple more, because consistency is always going to be key here with this driver, and then we'll talk about the special guest that we have who's going to test this, because this special guest who we have on the channel is very special to me and to everyone, and he's either very good with driver or very bad with driver, aren't you, mate?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Right, come on then, one more with this. We're going to test it on a few holes today, because you can pick these up second hand at quite a good price. Oh yeah. That was absolutely gorgeous. Right, I've hit a couple of drives with this. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm even more off now, because I really wish that Callaway would have released this to everybody. But, Gaz, how are you?
Mate, you've chucked a spanner in works for this one.
I didn't even, I knew it was going to be like a tour thing, but I didn't think it was a thing.
I mean, for me personally, I just think, like, why is it not a thing?
Yeah.
Why would you not want the best of both? You've got the Max head and the LS. I think if I wanted an LS driver, I'd kind of want to try this now you've mentioned it.
Absolutely, yeah, because it's just that fine tuning, isn't it? Should we say morning to Mull? Because I don't know if have you shown her on camera yet?
I haven't yet.
Morning, Mull.
She's interested.
Mull, morning. Good girl. What are your thoughts on the look of it then?
Well, it certainly looks like a bigger profile ahead, doesn't it? It's not your typical LS model. It's sort of like a bit more of a giant version, but I still like that because it's the LS version, it's not got any offset. You know, it sits very square, if not slightly tad bit open,
yeah.
But then with the 460 head, I think it's a lovely combination.
Yeah, and you look at the kind of comparison on the Callaway website for this, and Callaway claim it's not quite as workable, a little bit more forgiving, all that stuff that people who are using low spin drivers don't always use exactly the right one. Wow, look at that.
How much did you say you can pick them up for?
That is unreal.
It's not often I stand up on first tee and hit one like that. I'm going to have to hit another. And do you know what? That felt a tad towards the toe.
Yeah.
And I've no doubt with my LS model that would have gone low and dippy.
Yeah.
And that stayed up in air.
And it's funny because I honestly think this could literally be the best driver in Callaway's lineup. And yes, we have the new ELYTE version, so potentially it's going to be even better.
So it's just available in US?
Yeah. I got the email the other day from the guys at Callaway, and I was like, why? It got released on the same day as the Mini Driver when I did the Mini Driver review. I love the Mini Driver, it's fantastic. But this is like next level. Oh, Gary Martin.
That feels fantastic.
Great shot.
I can see. Where did Stuart get this from then?
eBay. And he bought the head on. I think he paid quite a bit of money for it because I think they are fairly rare. But like looking at it, how good does that? I forgot how good the Paradym AI smelt looked actually, because so that forged carbon on the bottom, they're all unique, so none of them are the same. Then the triaxial carbon on top. I think that head's just a nicer shape, a little bit more kind of bulbous on top. So it's going to give you really everything you want, isn't it?
I'm definitely not someone that can just pick any driver up and hit it, you know, like that.
Not this time of the morning, mate.
And,
not with that bed hair. Oh, I've gone there.
That's incredible.
It is.
It really is good. Get off it.
So what are your thoughts on this kind of idea of just kind of, because there must be a reason. Callaway must think, oh, the US market kind of will be better suited to it than the UK or Europe or anywhere around the world. Obviously, you can then buy them. Like I know Stu's paid quite a lot of money on eBay for it, but I don't understand why Callaway wouldn't just send maybe even a couple of 100 heads.
Yeah, I just don't know. They must just think it'll appeal to a small market.
And Callaway have done this before, so they did it with the Callaway UW. Remember that utility wood that was a little bit of a big hybrid? That was US only as well. So obviously Callaway's headquarters in the United States, so maybe it's something to do with that. But realistically, I don't know, I think maybe they're doing themselves a bit of a disservice.
But I think with this Max model as well, it'd fit a wider range of golfers, wouldn't it?
100%.
Because even your mid to handicappers.
Realistically, this is probably what the triple diamond should be all along, really. But let's hit some more. And realistically here, guys, we look at these kind of front to back dispersions. We've got two in the rough on the left. We've got one that you absolutely boomed up the middle of the fairway, and then we've got one up the right side as well. So we've hit 2 shots each there. And consistency-wise, that's probably as good as anything.
Absolutely. I mean, straight out of car, and you know, to hit them like that.
To hit that with a normal triple diamond would be a little more difficult.
Oh, definitely. I think that bigger head just gives it confidence, isn't it?
Yeah. I noticed that's wormed its way into your bag.
Mate, honestly, watch this space. If I hit this like that, I'm looking on eBay for one.
I just think, and if you look at the loft options and things like that, it's available in a lot less loft options. It's available in a lot less loft options. It's also only available in right-handed. So if you're left-handed, you're not having one basically. Let's hit a couple more. So a long drive down here.
I remember doing like fittings when I worked at American Golf. And your typical mid to handicap golfer, always trying to get the spin lower.
Yeah.
Put in an LS profile head, they couldn't hit it. It's too hard.
The funny thing is, if you're going in and you want to buy a new driver, Callaway don't care what driver you buy as long as it's got that logo on. And that's fair to say, isn't it? This is going to suit more people. So surely from a marketing point of view, they'd be better off having these available.
Do you know what I think it could be? I think it's like almost like Ping with a 10K. If they made this driver available, would they sell any other models? Is it too good?
Yeah, probably. But if that's the case, just keep making them and keep smashing them out and churning them and making loads of money. But right, what a beautiful morning we've got here, guys.
I know.
Bad morning not to have a cap on though. Hair looks well though, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know about that.
That little fade. Wow.
Is that left?
Mate, that
I couldn't see it.
Is absolutely. I've done you a massive disservice with the zoom, wherever the zoom's gone, but that was unbelievable.
Were it?
Literally straight down the middle.
You could have told me to go left or right. I wouldn't have been able to tell you. Didn't see no.
No, I think it was that little toey strike, but it was a really, really nice ball. I don't think I'm beating that, to be honest, which is a worry. But also, I'd like to have a word with Stu about this. What is this, Stu?
That grape.
Look at that. He said, oh, you might want to put your own shaft in it, yeah. Should we re-grip it for him?
Wow.
Have you seen that?
I've zoomed in for landing. I don't know if I can go far enough.
So they're two of probably the best drives we've hit all year. I need to get my hands on the ELYTE version of this. I need to. Even if it means flying all the way to America. I'm going to America soon. I might just get one.
Didn't see no. Honestly, that's...
Although, would it be better than this? Because I think that looks... I forget how good this was.
I'd love to know what he's paid for it.
Connor, do you know how much Stu paid for this? $270 for the head.
Yeah. I'm going on eBay later, mate.
Yeah, they brought it USA only though. I think I might have done you. I think that's me there, innit? You were Wilson, weren't you?
Where am I then?
Here.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. And that on centre line.
Mate, I think I'm further out right than you.
No. Seed.
Yeah, you maybe
Seed
you're
lives
right.
on.
You'd take them though, wouldn't you?
Oh,
God,
would you? Yeah.
I bet that must be free.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. In moist conditions as well. I didn't think I would get.
Can I just laser it? I just
you
want
want
to
to.
see how far we've hit him.
I didn't think I could beat Gaz there because he really got that one. Wow.
So you know, they're a long way down there.
Moose knuckled that, didn't you? This is what you used to do as kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another 5, mate. That's where I was.
Mate, 289.
Yeah.
That's a fair knock, that. So you know.
Right. I must say, I think this, not only the head, because the head is absolutely delightful, but I think this head and shaft combination really, really works nicely. You can see Stu's got the 9 head, and he's actually lofted it up to 10. I think that's part of the reason why we're getting such really nice high but low spin ball flights. And then the extra 10 cc's on the head is why we're getting that little bit more forgiveness than you would with a normal triple diamond. It looks, if you've not seen one of these, it just looks like the perfect head shape and style. Then stick that in the new Denali shaft, and I think it's just a massive win. Right, the be all and end all, it ends here.
Is this it?
Yeah, open the shoulders up, absolutely send it, and then we might literally be ordering 2 of these. I think there's every chance.
I'm just like, I'm struggling hitting it out of the toe at the minute, and for me, I've not had one dip and go left on me.
No, but you say you're struggling hitting them out of the toe. Look at the ball flights you've had. Wow.
So you know. Yeah, you wouldn't think I'd hit them out of the toe, but
No.
they are a little bit toey.
I feel so confident to just like absolutely smash this. Look at that again. And that was a touch out the high toe, but that's absolutely miles up there. That's frightening. I might just steal it off Stu, I think. He'll not mind, he's there. He'll not mind. He will mind, he'd mind a lot.
If I can get one out of the middle.
I don't think you're getting past that, mate.
Well, I'm going to give it full lot. Just, I don't care where it goes, it's getting full lot.
Stop it.
That's ridiculous.
Stop it now.
Gee. I have never hit one that far
It's
up there
nearly up on the
before.
green.
It's nearly got a bunker. That's a bomber, that.
That's unreal. Guys, get in the comments below, could you see yourself using the Callaway Triple Diamond Max driver? I need to get my hands on the new ELYTE version, but I think it'd do well to top this, to be honest. I think this could be the perfect driver for so many golfers. It's a shame you have to live in America.
Do you think we could get a passport there?
I have got a passport. Have you not got a passport?
No, to live there.
Oh, no, probably not, mate. Probably not now.